In this video, I want to show you how Prairie's coming along. So we're doing some groundwork, and I'm working on his trot, and I'm also working on his canter just from the ground. I want him to learn to step into the trot without hoiking his head the way he does, and really getting his back hard and all of that. And so he's doing a nice little trot here. He's really got his head down. I don't know if that is a good thing or if he's lowering his head a little too much. I don't know. But I'm going to ask him for canter here, and he picks up a nice canter very easily. He's very tuned into my voice commands, so I really don't need a lunge line to pull on him with. There, he's picking up a canter in a very small circle.
Good boy.
And he's not concerned about it at all. He seems quite relaxed, and he comes back down instantly to a walk or a stop. And I'm asking for a canter again. I'm not going to be riding this canter until I can master his trot, though. He's kind of anticipating me to ask for canter, so he's kind of throwing his head a little bit in an odd way at the trot. I like the way he's so obedient. Now here is a quick little view of where Samba is on the canter while we're on the subject of canter. So that wasn't too bad.
Good. Oh, that was very good.
Okay, back to Prairie. Now you had asked me to try to do that movement illustrated in your book where he does move out to one side, stops, changing his bend, and does move out to the other side, and that is what I'm going to attempt to do here. There he just did a move out toward the left, and I'm going to ask him to do move out to the right now. And here I kind of run out of space. My cameraman is sitting right in the corner of the arena, and I get a little jammed up against the fence. So that didn't go that great. But we're going to try it again here. So I'm giving him move out to the right. I'm stopping him. Yes, that was good. Now I'm going to ask him to do move out toward the left. I'm having trouble getting his head right. And that was a pretty good step of move out there. And here I'm trying to work on just figure eights with him around the two buckets and getting him to listen to my seat and change his bend and direction without pulling his head around too much. Just trying to get him to bend through his body and listen to my seat so I can stop pulling on the reins, especially that inside rein. And I see what you mean when you say my hands look like they're disconnected from my seat. I see that in different things that we're doing here. I need to really remember to keep my elbows tucked in right next to my waistline. The camera work goes all wonky here, but he's really starting to get better at softening. And when I ask him to go, there I didn't ask him for a move out, but he did a move out in order to go forward with his head down. I like that. It's like he's figuring out for himself how to move in balance. It's funny how I can say, get that head down,
Wow.
and he will drop his head. And that's what Dave was commenting about. He knows the words for that. He's getting a little marginally better, I think. I still don't feel like he goes exactly where I want to go. He's kind of overthinking it a little bit. And sometimes he just does the pattern that we did before without actually listening to what my seat is telling him. Like if we do a move out on one side of the circle, the next time we come around, he'll do a move out in the same place, whether I ask him or not. All right, here we're going to do a yin-yang change of direction next to my bucket. So I'm just kind of trying to steer him around. We're going to come in next to the bucket and then turn to the right. I'm giving him a little move out here to tell him how to change his bend. See, I've got that big opening rein there to try to bend him to the inside. That's probably not good, huh? Talk to me about that. Anyway, now we're doing figure eights. I'm coming to the center of the figure and I'm going to ask him to change bend, which he does. He's stepping under himself nicely. It's going to bring him toward the camera. And I'm kind of moving my hands a lot there. You'll see. They're a little disconnected from my seat. I see what you mean. He always feels so strung out, and I'm strung out too. Sometimes I think I'm doing too much with him.
Yep.
And other times I think he doesn't know what I'm saying.
Tight ones.
I'm not doing enough to tell him what to do. I don't know. I struggle with this horse so much.
Good boy.
Okay, the last exercise here I'm going to show you is riding around in the round pen, and we're doing go and stop and soften. So it's stop, soften, go. And he's really not doing the move out as clearly as he did yesterday or the day before. Now he does take a little teensy step of move out there, but he kind of stiffens. There's stop. Now he's poking his nose out and kind of objecting to the rein. Drops his head and soften. I'm asking him to go. And he kind of throws his head up to go again. So here is stop. I don't know. On this particular day, we just never really got it together. It's the very... Now, this is better. He did a move out there, even though it was off the edge of the frame. He stopped and did a move out with his head down. Okay, this is good. He's waiting. That is excellent. I'm asking him to go, and he did a little step of move out and kept his head down when he went. We're going to try that one last time here. Drop your head. Yep, that's good. Now, go. All right, well, that wasn't too bad.